Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another quick video. All right, y'all, just want to do my real quick post-fight reaction to this main event last night. Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier 2. Man, Dustin Poirier, he went in there, got some get back. I didn't expect him to get it like that, though, man. Wow, he went in there, got it done in 2 rounds. Now, I know a lot of people probably think I'm crazy just because I'm saying this, but I really feel like Dustin Poirier was going to win this one. He was my pick. You know, I told some people that online, you know, everybody was just going for Conor, but I wanted Dustin Poirier to win this fight. I just feel like, you know, Conor, he's just in this place right now where he's too full of himself, and the energy he's bringing right now and the things that he's going through as far as, you know, just the stuff that he's been putting on himself. You know, I just get kind of tired of hearing that. And I feel like this was that fight to humble him. You know, this was that bit of karma that came back in the form of Dustin Poirier, a guy who really wants to win this fight just by winning the fight, you know what I mean, and wants to really elevate. Whereas, you know, Conor, it would have just been another W for him that would have kind of built up his ego again, you know. But Dustin Poirier, he went in there, got it done. He made a nice adjustment in that second round. First round, real quick, Conor McGregor, he was just doing what he does. You know, he was showcasing some nice boxing, you know, judging distance well, landing a good straight jab up the middle, popping Dustin Poirier in the face, straight up the middle, straight shots, good left hands. Dustin Poirier was coming back with a few good shots and a few good kicks, but I feel like overall Conor McGregor, he was just dictating the pace. You know, he was really utilizing his boxing. It was almost like he wanted to showcase just his boxing. He would throw some high kicks here and there. You know, he would get a little light on his feet and pop a kick to the body and try to go to the head of Dustin Poirier. But Dustin Poirier started using some nice movement, getting towards the fence. And Dustin, he got a takedown. You know, he got a takedown similar to how like Khabib had got him down to his butt. And Conor, though, you know, Conor strong. You know, he used that strength, upper body strength, and moved his way, hustled his way to the fence, got his back to the fence, stood the fight back up. And there was a little shoulder-to-shoulder battle in there. You know, Conor hitting him with a couple shoulders and Dustin hitting him with a few shoulders. But when they got back to, like, that separation, that distance, you know, Conor was just dictating the pace with his boxing. You know, good straight shots up the middle. And I think Dustin, he was watching that. He was watching that because he started landing a good kick to the calf. You know, he started landing some nice kicks to that lead leg of Conor McGregor because he knew he was just focusing on the boxing and he was kind of planting his feet. He was trying to plant his feet, get off the heavy shots. So first round definitely went to Conor off the boxing, but going into that second round, Dustin Poirier, he started targeting that leg. He started eating that leg up, man. He was eating that leg up with some nice shots to the calf. He was ripping, and you could tell that Conor was feeling those shots. He started to move around a little bit and tried to land his own left kick. He tried to land his own left kick, Dustin Poirier. A couple of times, landed some good shots. And the good, so again, you know, some good straight left hands, but Dustin Poirier was mixing it up now. You know, he was going to the head, touching that calf, touching the calf. And then finally, like, when he touched that calf and he went up top, he clipped Conor. And, you know, Conor got kind of sloppy. Whenever Dustin had his back to the fence, Conor got sloppy and started, like, throwing these loopy left hands, like, with his head turned. And then, you know, kind of slipping up the middle. Like, he did land a couple good 1-2s and a couple good, like, awkward shots on Dustin's chin and hurt him a couple times. But then Dustin came back and, like, measured the distance well. Like, he stepped back a couple times out of the way out of left hands. And then he countered back and clipped Conor McGregor with a good left hand. When he clipped him with that left hand, he hurt him. And then Conor went into the fence. He clipped him again and popped him with a couple more good shots. And then when he went down, he went in, finished him off. And Herb Dean had to step in and stop it. So I was just like, wow, man, Dustin Poirier, he really made a nice adjustment in there when he started going to that leg kick. You know, he started tearing that lead leg up, and Conor started to get a little overconfident with the boxing, you know, coming in with those sloppy, loopy shots. Dustin Poirier started countering over the top with his own left hand, clipped him a couple of times. And again, when he went back, his back to the fence, hit him a couple more good strikes. And when he went down, you know, that was it. That was all she wrote. But, yeah, man, it was just overall a good performance by Dustin Poirier. I know me and, like, maybe a few other people, we felt like there was a script to this. But, you know, Dustin Poirier, I think he took that script backstage and ripped it up. You know, everybody felt like Conor McGregor was going to go in there and kind of pull off a win, sort of like over Cowboy Cerrone, you know, who didn't have enough to last one round in that fight. You know, which was kind of how I felt going into this one. I was like, maybe Dustin Poirier, maybe he's not going to be meant to win this fight. But I was glad to see him pull it out because I was going for him in this fight. And I was like, I think he's going to be a little bit of the fresher of the two, because like something just seemed weird about Conor. Even when he was coming to the octagon, even at the weigh-in, he just seemed like something more was weighing on him. And it was a lot of negative energy on him. You know, it was just a lot of the negative energy that he brings to himself that was weighing on him, you know. So sometimes when you do things like that, it'll affect your performance, definitely, whether it is fighting or something else outside of the octagon that you really something else that you kind of do through your lifestyle, you know what I mean? But overall, it was a good performance. I don't know what's next for Conor. Manny Pacquiao is definitely not next for Conor. But Dustin Poirier, we'll see what's up. I think he might try to grab a fight with Tony Ferguson, maybe. You know, if he can get him back in there, he might try to coax Khabib in there. But I don't know. I was just glad to see him go in there and get back off of Conor McGregor. But let me know, guys, what y'all thought of the fight. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.